Step back in time and witness love stories that have stood the test of time. From grand estates to sweeping landscapes, these classic period romances capture the elegance, passion, and drama of love in eras gone by.
I have loved you ever since I've known you, Joe. I couldn't help it.
It would be a disaster if we married.
It wouldn't be a disaster.
We'd be miserable.
Joe, I'd be a perfect saint.
Number 5, Sense and Sensibility. Based on Jane Austen's beloved novel, Sense and Sensibility, is a delightful and heartfelt adaptation that explores love, heartbreak, and the complexities of family relationships. Directed by Ang Lee, it follows the Dashwood sisters, Eleanor and Marianne, as they navigate life and love after their father's death leaves them in financial hardship. Eleanor, the practical and composed older sister, represents sense, while Marianne, passionate and impulsive, embodies sensibility. As the sisters each fall in love with very different men, they must balance their desires with the realities of society and family expectations. It's a beautifully crafted, timeless tale of finding love in a world full of obstacles.
We know so little of him.
What is it you suspect him of?
Willoughby!
Number 4, Barry Lyndon is a visually stunning and meticulously crafted period drama that explores the rise and fall of an ambitious Irishman in 18th century Europe. Based on William Makepeace Thackeray's novel, the film follows Redmond Barry, a young man of humble origins who embarks on a journey to improve his social status, navigating through war, deceit, and love. Barry's life takes him from a soldier in the British Army to a gambler, and eventually to the aristocracy, where he marries a wealthy noblewoman, Lady Lyndon. However, his greed and pride soon lead to his downfall, as his obsessive pursuit of status, power, and revenge brings tragedy upon his life and those around him.
All clever young fellows who are free and able are hereby invited to step up.
Number 3, Shakespeare in Love, is a delightful and whimsical romantic comedy that imagines a fictionalized version of William Shakespeare's life and his inspiration behind writing Romeo and Juliet. Directed by John Madden, the film blends history, romance, and humor with a dash of theatrical flair. The story follows a young, struggling Shakespeare who is facing a writer's block while attempting to pen his next play. He soon finds himself entangled with Viola de Lesseps, a spirited noblewoman who disguises herself as a man to audition for Shakespeare's play. Their passionate, forbidden love affair becomes the catalyst for Shakespeare's creative breakthrough, influencing the creation of one of his most famous works. It's both a heartfelt tribute to Shakespeare's genius and a fun, imaginative take on how a writer's greatest works might be born from the most unlikely of romances.
And adventure. And love, above all.
Starring Academy Award winner Gwyneth Paltrow.
Number 2, Little Women, is a beautifully crafted and emotionally resonant adaptation of Louisa May Alcott's classic novel. With a fresh and modern take on the beloved story, the film follows the 4 March sisters as they navigate the trials and triumphs of growing up in Civil War-era Massachusetts. At the heart of the film is Jo March, a fiercely independent, aspiring writer who dreams of making her mark on the world. Her bond with her sisters is central to the narrative, as each one grapples with their own desires, struggles, and relationships. Meg longs for a traditional life of marriage and family, while Beth is quiet and selfless, and Amy yearns to be recognized for her artistic talent and social status. Little Women is a celebration of women's strength and the ties that bind them, making it an unforgettable cinematic experience.
I'm so sick of people saying that love is just all a woman is fit for. I'm so sick of it.
Number 1, Pride and Prejudice, directed by Joe Wright and adapted from Jane Austen's classic novel, is a visually stunning and emotionally captivating take on the timeless story of love, class, and social expectations. Set in rural England during the early 19th century, the film centers on Elizabeth Bennet, a sharp-witted and independent young woman, and her developing relationship with the wealthy and reserved Mr. Darcy, Elizabeth's initial prejudice against Darcy, whom she perceives as arrogant and aloof. As the story unfolds, Elizabeth's opinion of Darcy shifts dramatically as she uncovers more about his character and the circumstances surrounding his actions. Meanwhile, Darcy begins to grapple with his growing admiration and love for Elizabeth, despite their differences in social standing.
From the first moment I met you, your arrogance made me realize that you were the last man in the world I could ever marry.
Do you agree with our list? Please let us know in the comments. And for more top movie videos, be sure to subscribe to Movie Soul.